Back to Nairobi, Police Inspector General nominee Douglas Kanja was taken to task to explain alleged police brutality, excessive force, and killings of unarmed demonstrators. The IG nominee promised to deal with rogue officers while maintaining that extrajudicial killings will not be tolerated during his reign. As KTN's senior political affairs reporter Daniel Kariuki reports, the events of 25th June, when demonstrators stormed Parliament, haunted Kanja during his confirmation hearing.
Recent events, including anti-government protests and the June 25th raid on Parliament, formed a big chunk of questions directed at Douglas Kanja, the Inspector General of Police nominee, during his vetting by a joint committee of Parliament.
Do you think you handled the demonstrations well?
Yes, I believe we handled the demonstrations well. And that is the reason why, even today, we are seated here doing the kind of business that we are doing. Otherwise, it could have been very, very difficult because, as a country, the security of the state was actually in trouble. But now, we are here. Here we are very safe and continuing. Thank you.
Were you pleased, IG nominee, with the invasion of Parliament?
No. That was one of the lowest moments in my life.
The issue of police using excessive force, killing and maiming unarmed demonstrators was also raised.
Do you think the police service has complied or has been complying to the provisions, especially when managing protests?
Any use of excessive force cannot be around, and it cannot go unpunished. And that's the reason why those bodies have also come on board to address those matters.
Kanja has emphasized the importance of institutions like the Independent Police Oversight Authority, IPOA, and the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions, ODPP, in investigating allegations of excessive force. The nominee has promised police reforms that will include ensuring all police officers wear necessary uniforms before deployments.
The manner in which the police should be dressed while in operation or action is something we need to hear specifically from you, how you want to address it.
The necessary uniforms that are supposed to be worn will have to be put on. We rely on those who are not putting on the correct attires in the service delivery.
The committee is expected to table the report once completed to the two houses of Parliament, the Senate and the National Assembly. Daniel Kariuki, KTN News at the Parliament Buildings, Nairobi.
Well, that story by Daniel Kariuki forms the basis of our big key tonight, and we asked, should Douglas Kanja be approved as the next Inspector General of Police? Should Douglas Kanja be approved as the next Inspector General of Police based on what came out of the vetting exercise? Is Kanja fit to hold that office? Well, send your views to our toll-free number, that is 22151. Also tag us on X, KT at KTN News, at Ashley Mazuri, and use the hashtag KTN Prime, and we'll be sampling some of your feedback at the tail end of our broadcast. To health matters, the World Health Organization